Mind Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day. And the title of the video is The Secret Sauce, what we don't know and what we're about to find out. And please subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos. Remembering this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, and you should always do your own research. So first and foremost, we look at the crypto bubbles. Blimey, it is looking red with everything that's going on in the world. I think we're seeing some of that equate to the crypto markets. We are up one rank to 39. We are sitting below that $90 mark at $87.55. The market cap is 1.06 billion with a 24-hour volume pretty low at $9 million. We are up 0.1% in the hour, down 0.2% in the day, down 4.1% in the week, and down 11.8% in the month. We are here for the long term. I'm not here for the short term. So this really doesn't bother me in the slightest. So I've been doing a bit of delving, and I looked into this man, Dr. Luke Riley. And it doesn't take a genius to realize that Quant is building a suite of tools for institutional standards. And a quote from Dr. Luke Riley: "We've developed a suite of testing tools and bolstered a specialist knowledge required to audit smart contracts to the highest standards." Now, this gets me thinking, who is this guy? And what role does he play within the Quant network? Now, I do think this guy is absolutely special, and I think he is the source that we are missing, and many are not focused on it. On the 26th of September, Quant released this post on Twitter. "We launched a new service today for financial institutions, payment firms, and other enterprises struggling to protect their smart contracts and decentralized applications from vulnerabilities." Now, I do think this has been overlooked somewhat, and we see here Quant Smart Audit protects enterprises against the $4 billion threat of smart contract hacks. Now, we know this is a big problem, and much of the reason why institutions are very dubious about blockchain. And as we can see, Dr. Luke here with his quote, and he is actually very formidable. And as we see here, he was brought in 2019 for a reason that many haven't really looked into. Luke Riley, our head of innovations, comments over the last few years, in order to write smart contracts while working on large scale infrastructure projects like LackChain and Project Rosalind, we developed a suite of testing tools and bolstered the specialist knowledge required to audit smart contracts to the highest standards. That's now available to any Quant customer via Smart Audit. Now, I wonder what other stuff is going on in the background. This is just one little snippet of information that this guy is working on. And his CV is absolutely phenomenal. And as we can see down here, his specialist areas include the design and deployment of multi-chain applications, atomic swaps, cross-chain asset migrations, tokens, privacy-preserving payment system, and layer 2 channels. Now, I find this really, really interesting. I mean, he's from King's College. He spent 3 years at King College as a computer science research associate, examining decentralized voting applications, proof of stake consensus protocol, and smart contracts. He also was at the University of Liverpool. Now, I looked into him as well, so I thought I'm going to take a look. And we can see here, Dr. Luke Riley, research associate at Informatics, and he's elections, social science, right management, computer science, blockchain, computer science, technology, social science, democracy, social science, and perspective, rights management, and shareholder. But I also went down and had a look, and we see some papers that he's been included in. We've got augmenting an internet voting system with sealing verifiability using permissioned distributed ledger. And that's the key there, permissioned. And if we look at permissioned, and we know that this is an institutional way of looking at the blockchain. Public blockchains allow anyone to access them. Private blockchains are closed to only selected users. Permissioned blockchains are hybrid of the public and private blockchains where anybody can access them as long as they have permission from the administrators to do so. And we can see here, this is how it all works. We've got the private part within, and we know that's how the institutions will work. Now, we can also see the Organization for Informatics, the Department of Informatics, delivers the highest quality undergraduate and postgraduate programs in computer science through the commitment and enthusiasm of its staff within a stimulated research-led context. In 2014, research Excellence Framework, REF, Informatics at King's was rated as having 92% of its research outputs as world leading or internationally excellent. The 2014 REF results placed the department in the top 10 of computer science and informatic departments in the UK when measured by Power Ranking. Now, this guy, Dr. Luke Riley, Head of Innovation, I believe he's the rocket fuel within Quant Network. Let's not forget Gilbert Verdian. He's the man, he's the gold star that leads everything. But we have people like this within the Quant Network. What's he playing at? What's he doing behind the scenes? Dr. Luke Riley has an array of skills that are fitted, so fitted within the institutional world. Now, we've got here, he also worked at the University of Liverpool as a knowledge transfer associate to develop AI-based distributed systems. So there's so much going on in the background. And I feel that we focus on Gilbert Verdian so much and Martin Hargreaves, but we forget people like him. And I believe he could be the secret sauce, the rocket fuel that is going to take the Quant Network over the line. And we're going to bridge everything with people like this guy that are leading the permissioned area of Quant Network for institutional adoption. So there you go, guys. Just a little bit of information and research there. I want to know what you think. What do you think is going on? Do you think this is the guy that they brought in 2019 that is absolutely the rocket fuel that's going to take Quant to the next level of blockchain development? Well, we know that that's what Quant always foresighted from the very start, to connect everything and bring that legacy system over to this decentralized world. Well, that's the question that we're all asking and we're waiting for. There you go, guys. Please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any more important videos. All the best, and I'll catch you later.